At this point, I don't think they could change the voice actors without there being major issues.
They actually did have to change a few actors, like the actors who played Bulma didn't work at Funimation anymore, so they had to get a new one that they actually been having for a few years and have her play. And in fact, some of the characters that Chris Sabat had to play, he actually was like relieved of a few of them because think about it, this Chris Sabat back in the day played so many characters in Dragon Ball Z that he was like, okay, we found new people, we're a little more popular now because we have people actually coming in for work. You can actually be relieved of a few of them, so your voice will not be destroyed. So yeah, he was happy about that.
I mean, like Goku and Vegeta, if they changed the voices of them, that would be...
Oh no, I agree with you. They can't remove those two. In fact, actually, Piccolo and Vegeta are done by the same guy, so it kind of makes sense.
Wait, they're both done by the same guy?
Yeah, Chris Sabat.
Fuck, his voice, man, must have been blown out so much in his life.
Like, he played the real shouty ones.
I love it when people shout. I'm gonna be dead honest, especially people whose only real career is just playing characters who scream. That has got to be fun.
So everyone in DBZ.
Well, here's the thing though. Here's what he did. Chris Sabat did Vegeta, Piccolo, Yamcha, Kami, Mr. Popo, Omega Shenron, Zarbon, Raccoon, Jace, Bertur, the original Shenron, along with others. And that's just within the first year that he did Dragon Ball.
I'm actually contemplating, this is just a thing I want to bring up, I'm contemplating whether or not to buy the Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition.
I would, because...
I love Kung Fu movies, and this thing just looks like a playable Kung Fu movie.
It's a bit like that, mixed with something like Saints Row.
Like I said, I'll probably wait till it goes on sale, because this has been on my radar for a while, because like I said, I love Kung Fu movies.
Word of caution, though, with all of the DLC thing, once you get past the tutorial level, you're going to sit there for about 20 minutes as everything unlocks, very, very slowly.
Oh, Jesus. I don't think the Definitive Edition is going to have this problem, because it's all bundled in, rather than buying it separately.
It might not, I don't know. I just know when I got, from a Steam sale, the game and all the DLC...
Yeah,
it was like, you get to a point where you get an apartment and it's just like, this is unlocked! Slow listing off of everything in the pack. Okay. This is unlocked! Lists off. Okay.
Yeah, but...
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy it just on the fact that this is a movie. This is a game that's basically like a John Woo movie. Not really a John Woo movie, more just like I don't know.
Okay,
I'll look into it.
I'm actually looking into it right now. Let's see I'm trying to see the price of it for all that.
In Canada here, it's it's $32 because here's the thing. I live in Canada, and Steam updated where it works with my currency now, and it's fucked up all the prices.
I recommend, if you are playing it, go with the Monkey King outfit. It is hilarious.
Does it come with the Bruce Lee, jumpsuit? Of course, this has to be in there.
You might be able to get one. I don't remember. I just know when I found the Monkey King outfit, it's literally like a monkey mask and like a fur-lined vest and stuff, and you get a power pole that during certain attacks.
Jesus.
Also, you can go to basically a mob funeral wearing that outfit.
Oh shit, it just makes it seem hilarious, I'm guessing.
Oh, this is awesome!
It makes every scene hilarious.
Apparently, because I own the original game, I can actually get the Definitive Edition for 50% off because I own the original one. So it's like, get the upgrade. You'll actually pay 50% more, but get more with it.
I'm guessing it's kind of like the I'm guessing it's called the Definitive Edition because I know the recent Tomb Raider game did a similar thing. They just called it the Definitive Edition so they could re-release it. But I haven't played this one, so I might actually get the Is the regular? I don't think the regular version's on Steam anymore since the Definitive Edition's. That happened with Deus Ex as well when the director's cut released. The original Deus Ex just left.
Fucking hate that version.
Yeah, because the frame rate's horrendous.
Yes. Why is it so bad?
I have a challenge for you all. Summarize The Matrix in 3 words or less. Keanu Reeves, woo.
Batteries go bad.
There we go. I was just gonna say, life. No, that's 4 words. Damn it.
This is stupid.
The hill.
That movie
Don't
just
make
got
me rip your
so
throat
confusing
out.
to me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Matt Turtle, why am I holding the controller like this? It's because one of the moves requires pressing the attack and jump button at the same time. It's just easier that way.
One of the annoying things I'm finding in Wasteland 2 is it's very easy to jump some quests.
Can you, I'm actually interested in Wasteland 2. Is it true you can kill anybody in that game?
Probably. I haven't tried it out, but there is basically a free aim mode that lets you shoot at pretty much anything.
Jeez, I always love when a game has stupid oddities like that.
There are a lot of oddities.
They had this. I was playing this X-Files game once, and it was one of those like full motion video games. And what you could do is you could go in your inventory, and your gun was always there, and you could literally shoot You could shoot your boss. You could shoot innocent people, and you'd go to jail.
Anthony, I found the ET graveyard. I'll link you the screenshot in a moment.
Wait, they actually have an ET reference in there.
The cartridge graveyard. I'm just pulling up the screenshot on my Steam account.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I think I saw that yesterday.
I would love to play the Wasteland 2, but I don't have $60 on me.
Oh, there you go. No, that's my link.
There it is.
Ah, okay.
Oh, let me see here.
Yeah. Each of
What's
those
underwater?
a Polaris missile.
Wait, you can actually take all of the cartridges.
If you really want, there is another probably 2 screens worth that you don't see there.
Well,
It's
to be fair, Atari got rid of like 5 million of them.
And it's pointless because they are literally worthless. You can barely see it, but it is $0 basically.
Oh wait, I'm looking now. The price is 0, and they have 100 in each. Jesus.
Yep, there's a lot of them, and they're literally worthless.
So like the tin cans in Fallout, they're fucking worthless, but they're everywhere.
No, the tin cans are worth 1.
Well, I gotta run. I'll see y'all later.
Later.
Boy.
So, yeah.
See ya.
Oh man, I know that feeling. I just had that going right now. I don't know what to do with my old monitor now.
Yeah, like some of the descriptions of different random loot you can get is rather amusing in Wasteland. Like, you can find vibrators as random loot. And the description is, why did you pick this up? Why?
Because why the hell not?
Is it worth anything at least?
Because free loot.
Yeah.
How much?
I think it was like 10 or 15 scrap.
And Ninja, just
Fuck
keep
it,
fucking
worth it.
using it.
What's that?
Just keep fucking using your old monitor too. Don't
I don't have any room.
make room.
The only thing I'll possibly do is get an arm for it. The problem is, it's old and Visa never came around, so I gotta go find. I know where I can get an adapter for it, and I know what I'm gonna do with it. I want to put on an arm, so I go put it somewhere. Problem. I don't really have much space, so I'm thinking maybe the only place I can do is putting it on top of my monitor. You know, having it hang above it.
There's an idea. You can do that, or you can get a dual monitor arm like I have. I have a question. Can it be flipped to portrait mode?
The thing is, this thing's old and it did not have a Visa mount, so not really. But possibly could if I got RS long enough for it.
I love having one monitor in a portrait mode sometimes.
It would be good, because then I mostly would just use it for, like, other things. That, like, you know, I don't have to have gaming on it.
It's pretty much the same thing I'm doing with the laptop right now. I have my I only have one monitor hooked up, and I'm using the laptop's monitor.
By the way, did you hear about what... You've probably heard what happened to Jerry's USB-powered monitor, right?
No.
I thought that was Darish. Or did it happen to Jerry too?
I think he's thinking of somebody else you probably don't know of, Reese.
Probably. Because I know Darish had a blowout the other day.
Reese, I'm just watching your stream right now. That's awesome. You playing Golden Axe?
Oh, thank you.
Anthony, it's not really supposed to do anything.
Kill those midgets.
It's
Kill all
supposed
the
to
midgets.
loosen up the muscles. And stimulate.
He actually threw it away.
You know, I saw some idiot throw a fucking laptop from the upstairs apartment outside this today. You should go outside and see if it's still there.
I think I broke something.
Well,
no,
I don't care. I want to see if the hard
What did
drive's
you
still there.
break?
Well, you know the screenshot I posted a moment ago with the 8 ICBMs
They broke.
submerged in the waters?
One of them broke, didn't they?
No, it launched, it flew. It's pink.
Here, Matt.
Oh, that is not good.
Oh, you lost the texture.
Yeah,
Matt, there it is
So
for you.
it's just a pink ICBM flying towards the Kerbal complex.
That is not good. Were there any survivors at least?
It was unmanned. Whether or not there were people in the building, who knows? If there were, they're ashes now. Destroyed by a fabulous pink ICBM.
Pink.
It's fabulous!
Gonna explode, confetti flies out.
Pyro ICBM.
I'm guessing it's pink because of a texture failure.
Probably, yeah.
Out of
Because I'm like,
curi-
why is that thing completely pink?
Even some of the flame trail was pink.
Yeah, the ends of it are.
Out of curiosity, is the point of your planting missiles in the water to try and like push the Earth equivalent?
No, I'm just doing it because I can.
Do you
So I
know
found
how
that-
many goddamn rockets you would need to do that?
Enough that a crazy person would do it?
Have you played
Those
Planetary
people
Annihilation?
I'm sure those people also think that a New York to London flight travels back in time.
No, well, potentially it could. Depends on how fast it is.
Jesus, I mean, it is you're playing with. If you're thinking like, oh, he wants to move the Earth's orbit, he has 8 of those. He would need 800,000 of them.
But in Kerbal, you could technically do it.
Don't
can do
think
it,
you can
but you
deorbit
have-
the planet. You can deorbit the asteroids though, and have them land on the vehicle assembly building and blow it up.
You can do it. You just need to be a goddamn madman to do it.
That was my point.
Okay, so I have a problem.
Pink confetti. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to upload that screenshot.
I'm going to need to manually re-edit the save.
Lol.
So the problem is Jebediah is still in the spacecraft that was recovered.
How long has he been in there for?
Doesn't matter. The spacecraft no longer exists.
Okay, Jebediah is dead.
No, he's still alive. He's inside the spacecraft.
So Jebediah is gone.
Yes, I need to physically re-add him to the Space Center.
Well, I hope to God they gave him what you gave him one of those pills that they usually give astronauts.
Let's do the time warp again. And
Oh,
Jebediah is
wow.
back in the Space Center.
Apparently, there is flexible rubber for 3D printing.
Yep, it's called
Nice.
Ninja Flex.
Yeah, here's the next screenshot showing the explosion.
I have to see this.
And of course, Jerry says, "No, I am not making dildos."
Yep, that is confetti.
Yes, he is making dildos.
Well,
I
a cool thing with
broke
the
it,
Ninja,
guys!
a cool thing with the Ninja Flex is a guy who runs xrobots.co.uk is using it to build a xenomorph suit.
Really?
That one.
Really?
But cyberpunk.
Yeah, really.
Look, I'm guessing making dildos is kind of like being a lawyer. It's a dirty job, but someone has to do it.
Yeah, but dildos you need silicone, not rubber.
Yeah.
Unless you see this at Maker Faire.
Oh,
And
Robotic.
yes,
what are those made of?
those are 3D printed.
Here, this is what
You knew someone was gonna do this, man. Come
a
on, we
slightly
all
more
knew.
sane person's doing with the suit.
Oh.
The CAD files, the red is the Ninja Flex.
Oh, and here's the thing though, they move.
You can flick up. You can like flick them around. I'm guessing.
No, they actually mechanically move.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, like
just
you
have
see,
them all
see
move
them
at
go
the
up
same
and
time.
down. You can see them go up and down in a sequence.
Yeah. Here's one of the other things he's working on, a Hulkbuster-inspired step-in suit.
Dude, you know how much money you would need to build something like that?
Oh, he'll
Like
just
what?
put up some crowdfunding and geeks all over will go, okay, I'll give it money.
No. He's building it. Like he has a functional skeleton. I should also note it's cosplay, not actual motorized, just fully motorized.
Oh, okay. I thought he was actually making the Hulkbuster suit.
No. It does have motors and stuff in it, but it's going to be like light and made of 3D printed materials, like plastics and rubbers and wood and stuff. This is the latest stage he's on for building it, putting the shoulder bells in.
I've just reached my 1,000th death on Spelunky. I feel accomplished and sad.
You shouldn't feel sad.
Well,
Death
called
isn't
the
a
Hulk-
mis-
it's
Death
called
is
the Hulkbuster for a reason.
death in this game is not a mistake; it's a virtue.
Yeah, that's what they all say about roguelikes.
Still, the most annoying enemies are still going to be the monkeys and bats for me.
There was one interesting concept they ran across. It's called Clicker Hero, and it's a mix of a cow clicker and Progress Quest.
That's that game where it's just loading, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's loading the game.
Hey, that game actually was funny. Because just the overall concept of it.
It's a game that plays itself. You just sit there and watch.
Hey, that's what some people have to deal with. Their computers aren't exactly up to our standards.
No, that was the whole point of the game. Was it's just a game. Hey, you want to play that big epic RPG, but you just don't have the time? Play Progress Quest. You will always have the time to play this. So it plays itself.
Aw, jeez.
And the way
Damn
Click Hero works that way of the once you click on a few enemies and get some coins and you start getting heroes and upgrading them, and then the fighting keeps, and then the timer starts as your other heroes you've bought have started attacking it. You don't have to click as much. Actually, just like leave it running and you gain lots of money. The achievements.
Sorry for not listening, we're just so focused into this game right now.
I
It's
have no
fine.
idea what game you're playing.
Spelunky.
Oh, Japan, never change.
What did Japan do this time?
They tried to wash a human in one of those cat washers, right?
Oh, apparently there's this guy in Japan that, in order to find out what's wrong with his nostrils, they stick this giant tube that looks like a flute in his nose. Both nostrils.
For fuck's sake, Japan.
The reason how I know it's Japan, because he's been saying he's gonna be staying in Japan for a while, and I'm like, yeah, I was seeing this. He has a tonsil infection now. He has to basically have this thing in his nose for a bit.
Oh, there goes the VAB.
Oh my. Oh dear. Holy Jesus.
Why does there need to be a like button on mobile?
Wait, what? What happened?
Because mobile?
No, the picture.
He blew up what looked to be his entire facility.
Yep.
How?
I flew an
This is-
ICBM into it.
This is Kerbal Space Program Ninja. Anything's possible.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I have 8 Polaris missiles submerged in the waters around the Kerbal Space Center. I launched one of them, I flew it right into the vehicle assembly building and blew it the fuck up.
So would you say that it's in... Doesn't they still like it not even release 1.0?
It's still... They're still building the game, or
Yeah, it's
developing
0.25
it.
currently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's...
0.25.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. I was like,
Is it at least in
Oh.
beta at this point? Is
Oh, this sounds awesome.
Yeah, I think it's still alpha.
I wish he could do this. Someone did a tweet, I kind of was like, you know what, this might be something funny. I need Weird Al to do a song parody of the Beatles' Rocky Raccoon, but make it about Rocket Raccoon.
Or
Oh,
you
but
can
it's-
get... No, you
That would be
probably
coming
could also...
gold!
You can also get Tony Goldmark to do that.
Oh, jeez. think of the music video with that. Oh gosh, that would just be awesome.
Maybe Disney will fulfill your wish.
This is Disney.
Yeah, I mean, all Weird Al has to do is like ask whoever is in charge of the Beatles. Preferably, he's probably ask someone else. Probably ask the other surviving members of the Beatles. It's like, can I do this? And then he'll ask Disney, can I borrow Rocket Raccoon for this?
To be dead honest, though, I mean, I'm pretty sure those two people hold those rights like with a shotgun to their chest at this point. But who knows?
Nah, I'm sure the Beatles will be fine with it because I mean, it's Weird Al.
Yeah, Weird Al's able to convince a lot of people to do a lot of things.
Who owns the rights to the Beatles? I thought it was. Did it revert back to Paul McCartney?
I love how you're gonna mention. I love how you're gonna mention. Oh, they revert back to John. I'm like, he's been dead for what, 30 years?
No, I know Paul is one of the only living ones left.
Alright, I'm checking right now. Who currently owns the rights? The publishing rights to most of the Beatles songs are owned by a joint venture between Michael Jackson and the music arm of Sony. Shit.
So Sony owns the rights.
Yeah, it's what had ruined his relationship with Paul McCartney.
Yeah, because he now... Well, Michael Jackson... I'm sorry to say this, Michael Jackson's estate should probably sell it just to get their money back because, let's be honest...
Michael, whatever your thoughts on him, let's face it, he was crazy as cat shit.
Is cat shit known for being insane?
It's full of catnip, so yes.
Apparently, Paul McCartney is trying to win all the songs back. He's apparently got some of the songs, but not all of them.
How does he win the songs back?
How do you win the songs?
And is he in like a Japanese game show for the songs? It's like,
if I remember correctly, there's some debate whether or not the songs, like they had the right to whoever sold them to whoever eventually, however they eventually got, if they had the right to actually sell them from the Beatles to begin with.
Apparently I'm reading on here, it said that Paul was furious when Michael Jackson outbid him to buy the Associated Television Corporation's back catalog, which includes all the Beatles back in 1985. He paid $47.5 million for between 150 to 260 songs.
But that's because Michael Jackson was a big fan of the Beatles and wanted to see them, survive.
Oh, apparently it's right here that Sir Paul will now be able to claim back the titles once more in 5 years. So 5 from now. Actually, this article is from 2013. So 4 years from now, he can get his songs back.
Are we dead honest, though?
He is a British citizen. He's a citizen of the crown, and he contributed greatly to the cultural enrichment of Britain. Therefore, he gets knighted by the Queen, just like Sir Sean Connery, Sir Ian McKellen, Sir Patrick Stewart.
I thought Sean Connery was from Scotland.
Yes, but he's still a member of the crown. He's still a citizen of the crown.
Where do you think Scotland is currently?
Oh yeah, it took me a minute. I'm like, oh wait.
They haven't left Britain yet.
No, they voted no on the succession.
And do you know why that secession happened? Do you know why that was happening? Because someone won the lottery and wanted that to happen.
What? Somebody won the lottery and
yes, they were like the biggest. They were like the biggest winners of that lottery in like UK history.
And they decided that, you know what, I want Scotland to separate from the UK. So he spent all of his money campaigning for that, and he said no.
Well, I find it funny because I'm pretty sure he only did that just so he didn't have to pay taxes for the money.
But it's true, he did spend it all on campaigning.
To be fair.
But I'm like, there's so much better things you could have done with that money.
Like buy a home, put investments,
but the whole
buy
concept
a
is why a free Scotland? What oppression is,
To be fair, what he did, he basically, from my understanding, got more power for Scotland.
Well,
in the Parliament.
As I understand it, a number of Scots are angry that basically Britain kind of took all the oil in the UK, which was in Scotland, and spent the money on, England.
Well, yeah. Well, it's understandable, but I'm like,
I know the
give
Northern
it to.
Irish
I
are-
mean, if you're gonna do that, give it to I don't know, a political person, or but a person who knows how politics works and how to run a good campaign.
But they did run a good campaign.
Apparently, not good enough.
Well, no, they ran a good enough campaign that it became really close.
Yeah, but I said, he could have probably hired a better,
As I understand it, a large portion of why it failed is that kind of at the last minute, the English government basically said, okay, we'll give you a lot more power if you don't secede.
Yeah. Besides Northern Ireland, who else is in the United Kingdom Union?
Wales.
Wales.
Okay.
But who cares about the Welsh? Unless it's William.
To all Welshes who are currently listening, please leave your complaints in. I don't even know
Leave
where.
your complaints in your crazy ass language at the door.
Why would you try to do
Along
this?
with the sheep.
Someone is trying to do something weird. Make Oreo bacon cream.
Oh.
In other words, replace the cream and make it mix with bacon.
Because bacon makes everything better?
Okay, just mix the powdered sugar with bacon fat instead of Crisco. There you go.
There we go.
Ew.
That's what the
Are you
Oreo
trying
cream
to get
is.
people to die?
If they're dumb enough, sure.
I mean, that's all Oreo cream is.
Yes,
Powdered
but
sugar and freaking Crisco.
yes, but at the very least, but if you replace it with bacon cream, people will die.
People are gonna die anyway.
Look,
Yeah, but they're gonna die a lot faster.
Netbeer, 5 out of 5 people will die anyway.
Yes, but the countries that need to decrease their population aren't fast enough.
Why do you think bacon grease is worse for you than Crisco?
Don't know. Probably
Testing.
because it's bacon grease is the thing that we, drain off.
For quite a long time, it was the most popular cooking oil or cooking grease in America.
And then we got this new weird hybrid oil.
The only reason we really shifted away is that we got other things that were more shelf stable, and people are lazy.
But now we have that new, have you seen the new blended oil?
Which one? Because almost every oil that's not, specific is blended.
No, the new blended vegetable that's half vegetable oil and half olive oil.
That's nothing really new, and it would ruin any real benefits of having olive oil.
I guess for the people who still want vegetable oil, but will feel guilt, but now can feel less guilty about using pure vegetable oil.
There's basically no difference at all outside of flavor between different types of liquid oil like that.
I know, but I think it's, but again, it's the psychology of the thing. An average person looks at this and goes, this is probably healthier than the pure vegetable oil. Now you don't have to feel guilty.
They have identical nutritional value.
People still vote for the American Idol even though it's pointless. Can we kill American Idol now, please?
Unfortunately,
I
until
think
the
it's
ratings die.
I think 17 seasons is enough.
Guys.
Here's a question.
Yes?
I don't think this is what it's being called on eBay.
Yeah, can you actually name any winner of American Idol that wasn't like one of the first couple of them?
Well, the first couple of them actually got famous. Everyone else
That's because the first couple of them knew how to, get,
That's my
their way.
point.
After Kelly Clarkson won her lawsuit, then they sort of became really stringent with it. But most of them, fade off into obscurity after their big thing.
It's the same thing with every celebrity contest show. Like, the ones I know of is like the Food Network Star ones, where I think basically none of the winners have stayed for more than their like 6-episode or 12-episode season that was the prize.
I'll be honest, I think I've seen a couple of the products at the grocery store, but that's about it.
I don't think it's that. I think it's that none of them actually. And this is the sad part. None of them, actually get a good manager to, help build their career from that momentum.
Does someone give me a hand testing something?
Possibly. What's up?
I'm trying to get my audio working for OBS, but I'm not sure if it's outputting. Can someone check my stream?
Give me a link.
I'm closing down. I'm changing some stuff, so give me a second.
Could it be inside the rhino's head? The joke.
Don't get it.
Okay, this will take just give me a minute.
Oh, take your time. I'm just looking for 10 gigabit network cards.
Okay. Currently, it doesn't want me to change what game I'm playing. It says it must be Payday.
Well, you have to play Payday then.
But I'm not playing Payday.
Sometimes Twitch is kind of finicky like that.
Twitch has been really weird lately.
That's why I usually have my game set to test game with quotes, mostly because I'm playing a whole lot of different games in a single stream. So what's the point of settling on one?
Wait, what do you set it to?
Test game with quotes, all one word.
I have been blocked from using Twitch on my Opera browser.
Okay, why are you using Opera?
I'm not even signed into an account. I tried to sign in.
Oh, okay.
I've been blocked from using Twitch.
Maybe your singing wasn't good enough for the opera.
I haven't... Okay, I'll... Let me try in Chrome. What the fuck? Why am I banned?
Because it's Opera.
You're not banned because it would say that your stream has been removed.
Apparently, Opera has been banned.
Maybe they aren't good people.
Maybe they just aren't supporting Opera for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck did that survive that?
With skill.
I crashed one of the ICBMs into the ground at full throttle, the engine part survived, flew off right in a straight line towards the science center, hit it, the building survived, and now the rocket is stuck in the wall at full throttle.
The fuck did you do?
He proved science.
know.
A proved science wins.
Okay,
Philadelphia
that's
experimented
updated
it. It's the common thing, like the Batman games, like the Arkham Asylum and everything. It's really easy to Philadelphia experiment the enemies.
Alright, I'm gonna test this. Testing. 1, 2. Can you hear me coming through?
You're still offline. Give it a second.
Okay, testing. Am I online now? Microphone, do you not work? Why you not work? How
Okay,
you do?
video's loading. Hold on.
I'm just blabbing, so my microphone's picking up. Blah
Okay,
blah.
I'm gonna mute and deafen.
Okay. I am testing the audio. Game, can you hear me? Hello? Testing.
He might have a 30-second delay, so...
I know. I'm just, again, blabbing to fill up time. I am talking, yes? Talking is good. I have good time talking. We make rockets. They're not going to go so well, but we shall make them anyway. It's working, yes?
I don't hear anything from his mic, though I did hear something from the Mumble server come through.
Yeah, for some reason it's not picking up my microphone. For
It's not
the
picking
latest version of
microphone?
OBS.
Oh.
Let me check my Mumble settings to see if I can't find what I'm using. Yeah, that's the same. I am talking now. Yes. Okay, we have noise. Audio is working.
You can have working audio for 5500. Okie dokie?
Okie dokie.
Oh, apparently Handsome Jack's gonna have an AMA on Reddit tomorrow.
Oh. Sure.
Here's what it says on the Twitters. Hey kiddos, Handsome Jack here. Check out my AMA about how I'm better than you. This is going to be interesting. Because are they going to do the actor that's doing it, or is there going to be someone else?
Handsome Jack versus Internet Trolls. Buy now on pay-per-view.
Alright, let's see if I can't just clean that up a bit.
Why aren't you guys excited for the electrifying Full Metal Mayhem match today?
Not a lot of us watch wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer good acting.
What acting?
I prefer adult acting
What adult acting?
in my bed.
You
Oh,
and
you
I
like it when
porn
she
star.
pretends.
What the hell? If anyone wants my stream and be derping around a Kerbal Space Program,
Sure, go for it.
and that was weird.
Oh, hi Nylock.
Hello.
That's odd.
Wait. Oh, they expanded it. That's what they did. It's actually a lot bigger now.
Yes, and destructible, and it does things. Now we shall build the rocket and have good times. Except for the Kerbals, they'll have bedtimes.
No, the Kerbals love getting blown up. I mean, exploring space.
Definitely not dying in a flame explosion.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now hand me bubblegum.
That's not the thing that would install confidence in me when I hear, hand me bubblegum.
It's an important part of space engineering.
No, but I wouldn't, yes, but at the same time, the other thing that should instill confidence is that the Russian told you this.
Wait, we can install confidence in you?
Yes.
So you're a robot.
Well, it's more that we're transplanting a portion of Jebediah's brain to the new recruits.
And hey, don't knock the Russians. They've perfected being Spider-Man.
What?
In the game Metro 2033, the enhanced edition that was released not long ago, I found a wall where you can just walk straight up it. I have a screenshot of it, but it's really hard to see what's actually going on.
That sounds more like a glitch.
No, totally intentional in the, depending on your settings, hyper-realistic shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on your settings. What
Wait,
settings would those be?
is this extended version the one that actually includes the mode that you were meant to play it in, but you had to pre-order to get it?
Well, that was the original release of Last Light, where the hardest difficulty was, the DLC. This one allows you to set that, and you can basically change between the gameplay styles of both the first and second game, no matter which one you're playing.
I never understood that. I was like, okay, that sounds more like marketing and management than it does intelligence to make that kind of call.
That one was a really stupid call, yeah. It's a great game, honestly, if you like stealth shooters.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking that oh my, that screams marketing and bad management going, we're gonna do this. I'm like, no. No. That's not a good...
was.
Especially since all the developers were like, well, this is the true mode that everyone should experience it in, and like...
Yeah, I would not play it on that difficulty personally. I'm not that good. Because let me put it this way, the hardest difficulty basically means you get shot, you pretty much die, and you have no HUD or any hints as to what you can interact with whatsoever.
Oh joy.
Did you blow up again?
I haven't blown up yet. I'm building the ship. You can watch the stream if you like.
Yeah, I mean, the interesting thing about those games is that you can go through with pretty much the entirety of the games, at least with the new games gameplay, without killing anyone, pretty much.
Alright, let's see what this thing does. It should work. Though, nothing's really a constant in this game. Except failure. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Ah, crap!
And you blew up.
Nope. I deployed the parachutes. All of them.
Why?
Did you
Those
get-
only work while you're falling, right?
Do you have enough of them to get upward thrust?
Do you have up?
Barely.
So the parachutes are pulling you up?
No, the parachutes are making it so I'm going down now.
Do you have
Oh
more
god,
up?
I'm spinning.
Nylock, do you have up?
You can watch the stream, you know.
I am watching, and yet I see up is not working right.
I have sideways.
You need more up.
You look like a frickin' butterfly.
Again, that's why I asked, do you have up?
I am up. Until I run out of rocket fuel.
So you do not have up.
Rocket fuel's gone. I'm going down now.
You know I'm down, not up. I love this Mafia to actually come up with names for things like this. It's like, I need more up! I need more up! No! I don't want sideways! Nor do I want down, I want up!
Well, I'll see if I can't recover the whole rocket after that event.
I want my mommy!
Oh,
Yeah.
I can just imagine if this is at NASA and they saw this, they're like, what's going on?
And then the rocket just gracefully floats back down to the launch pad.
Like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
We had a little bit of an accident, but we should be good.
Yeah, and then like, we knew this would happen.
Oh!
What happened?
Good enough!
Good enough.
Okay, that is just a win of a landing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And now
I
it
gotta wait for this.
exploded.
Wait, you landed and then explode?
Yes!
Only the scooter lives!
A few technical problems to work out.
Just a few.
Have you managed?
Well, the one is no launch your parachutes before launch.
Have you managed to use the explosion to cushion the command capsule yet?
Yes. Okay, I christened thee the Space Missile 2. Maybe this one will be functional.
Technically, if they don't blow up on the launch pad, they're functional. And if they blow up on the launch pad, they could still be functional if your goal was to make a bomb.
First things first, Jebediah, how do you feel on the launch pad?
Terrible!
Glad to hear it. May God be with you. Unless he's vengeful.
You're gonna make me go up there?
So far, so good. It's actually flying up this time. The fire is going up instead of around.
I'll just wait for it.
Okay, shoes that have been deployed. Number one rocket is just like running out of fuel quickly.
Well, yeah, it's just a small booster. I am out of the solid stages.
Who is your pilot?
Successful test of the LVT-45 liquid fuel engine.
Yay!
Does that mean I can come back down now?
Nope.
Shall we go to the moon?
Actually, yes, you are coming down now, because I still need to test the parachutes, and I can't have you be going that fast.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with going that fast.
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
How are you with whiplash?
My neck doesn't like it, sir.
Well, that's gonna be good test results.
Sir, I don't think my junk should be in my throat.
No, it shouldn't be. Stop blowing yourself.
Okay, that's 3 failed attempts to do the duel, so I'm just gonna bow out Gold
Turn
Max for
around
now.
and increase thrust.
I thought you were doing pretty good on the duels.
Yeah, but I kept getting my ass kicked. Mostly by those stupid skeletons. I fucking hate those things.
Which skeletons?
Battles 4 and 8, you fight 2 skeletons, and they're like the biggest fucking trolls in the game. They can take off 2 health bars just by doing 1 attack sequence. And it's really irritating. It's really irritating. But I'll come back to it somewhere along the line.